So let me just jump straight into it. Investment planning. Yeah, what is the right investment strategy for you? Okay. I'm not too sure you realize this. It's like, how come people can invest, make money? How come I cannot? You know, or like for example, sometimes you actually look at the social media, or this guy said, well, overnight make so much money, or within 1 year make $1 million, or every month can make 5 digit. Then how come you do, even you attend the course, do exactly the same thing, you cannot? Okay. So it could have been that you have chosen the wrong investment strategy, lah, or you have doing something that's not suitable for you. So I think one of the best analogy is sports. Okay. So of course, I'm also have been watching Olympics, and that's why in while watching Olympics, actually one of this picture caught my attention. So you realize that all the Olympic champion, they come in different shape and sizes. It doesn't mean that all the Olympic champions have six packs, or all the Olympic champions are tall, or all Olympic champions are muscular. So in fact, all of them come in different shape and sizes. So just like all of us, all of us are different. We have different investment objective, we have different character, what else, whatever lah. We have different interests. Some of us are more interested to look at things, some of us are not. We have different capabilities. Some of us are better at this, some of us are better at that. Okay, so you have to choose the right, in this context here, you have to choose the right game to win your medal lah. If you are short, if you are this lady, if you are short, don't go and play basketball lah. Go and be a diver, or be a I don't know, gymnast or whatever. Okay. Then if same thing, if let's say, for example, nothing wrong being big size, then you just choose weightlifting lah. Then there's still chance for you to win the gold medal. Okay. So same thing, you have to understand yourself, then you pick up the right game. Okay, in our context here is the right investment strategy lah. So again, stop me anytime if you are confused. Feel free to just either that unmute yourself, or you can just type onto the chat. Like I said, this is a discussion. Okay. Yeah, I just want to share a bit. Okay, these are based on my personal experience. So with related to investment, I think there are four main things that can help us determine what is a suitable investment strategy. Okay, so number one is a character. Okay, are you a patient person? Okay, what is your time horizon? Okay, are you someone whereby you can park your money there and don't see it for 10 years time? Or are you someone that, you put in $1, tomorrow you must see return? Okay, you realize that sometimes these things is inbuilt in our character. Okay, like for example, I have my own relative. I keep telling him about, he's very clear. He said he's retiring. He want regular income. Okay, he want to build a dividend portfolio, blah, 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 blah. But every time, he buy into a stock, the price go up, he will sell. Hand will itchy will sell. Okay. Then thinking that, when the price drop, I will buy back lah. So he will always do that. I keep explaining to him, hey, look, if you just buy, sell, then how you get your dividend? Then if the price go up, okay, you sell, then when do you buy back again? How do you know that it will come back down? So in the end, are you building your dividend portfolio or not? Okay, so it's very funny one. I can explain to him, nag at him until cow come home. So same thing, he buy. The only reason why don't sell is the price drop lah. Then he keep for dividend. If the price go up, then he will sell. Then in this case, how he ever built a dividend portfolio? Okay, so patience, loss tolerance. Okay, some people like lose money, like it's okay, I'll just donate to the stock market, it's okay. Or some people lose already, cry. Like for example, I still remember there was one time way back long ago, there's actually this student who attended my class, came to me and said, number one, my husband don't know that I'm here. Or number two, I'm using the marketing money to come and invest. Oh, I'm very stressed. Oh, this kind is definitely cannot lose one. So again, if you cannot lose, then it's a different strategy. Okay. So risk appetite. This one is a bit different. Okay, this one is if you lost, how do you feel it? Some people lost, very totally cool about it. One. Okay, risk is are you someone who like to take risks? Okay, so risk doesn't mean it's always bad. Okay, take risks mean, I want to take risks, I want a higher return. Okay, somebody can take risk one. Okay, this one is if lost, then what's going to happen? Okay, like for example, I'm someone who can take risk, but I can someone who cannot tolerate loss very well. Like if I lose, I lose sleep then I might, I will just do funny things. I'll just panic already. Okay, so character. Objective. What is your investment objective? And how serious are you in achieving it? So this one again, you all may need to really sit down, ask yourself. When I always ask yourself, what's the investment objective? I always hear people say, oh, financial freedom, financial freedom. Then after that, I ask them, how you going to achieve financial freedom? Don't know, buy anything but dividend stocks. Then they start talking about buying to crypto buy to US stocks, buy everything that give dividends. Okay, so you really want to ask yourself, how serious are you? Okay, commitment. How much time are you willing to commit, and your interest level in analyzing companies? Okay, so this one you have to be honest with yourself. End of the day, if let's say you are only willing to commit so much time, okay, very little time, then there is certain strategy suitable for that. Okay, if let's say every time I ask you to go and download annual report, you also find it very tedious, then you have to accept it and find a strategy that is suitable. Okay, and the last one is the risk return expectation. Are you someone who like this low probability for big win? Okay, that means you are someone who actually like lucky draw one. Okay, the chance of winning the lucky draw is actually very small. But once you win a big prize. Are you someone who actually prefer that? Or are you someone who like high probability for small win? Okay, always will win something, but very small. So again, which type of person are you? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share 4 different type of investing game. I call them the investing game. Okay, then of course you see which type will suits you better which type will suits you better or suits your character better. Okay, like for example, trading. Okay, trading, what do? They just buy low, sell high. They try to buy and sell at the shortest possible time. Okay. The idea is just go in, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell at the shortest possible time. Of course, there's actually this thing called a day trader. There's actually this called week trader, this month trader, so on and so forth. But the objective is the same. Buy, they want to quickly sell. So these are good for people who are no patience, but very high loss tolerance and high risk appetite. Okay. This is based on my experience. So for those who are usually successful, you need to have very high time commitment. It's almost like a full-time job. Okay, based on statistics, if you want, you can go and Google you can go and Google about it. So basically, for those who can regularly make money from trading, you are talking only about 1 to 5% of the traders out there that can consistently make money. Okay, so very likely, you need to be time-wise is very committed. That means it's almost like a full-time job. Okay, and for trading, that means you don't need to do company analysis or very minimal company because you just look at charts. Okay, the objective for you to do trading is if, let's say, for example, you want to use this as a primary source of income. primary source of income. And okay, you are someone who like high probability for small win. Okay, so usually trading, the very successful one, once they make certain money, they go. Certain money, they go. They won't be suddenly like, yeah, maybe this one can go a little bit more. I want to wait. No, no. Okay, I've seen those very successful one. Once they hit like, they call it 1 bip, 2 bip, they just sell already. Okay, so this is trading game for this kind of character. Is this you or not? Okay, is this you or not? So later I'll talk about, why trading is actually not suitable for me. And if let's say, whatever all these characters suits you, okay, maybe you should go into trading. Now, option game, option game, basically what option game does is, okay, down here I'm very specific in terms of selling puts. Okay, selling puts. So for sell puts, it's a bit like selling insurance. Okay, selling puts is a bit like selling insurance. Okay, basically I sell puts, I collect an option premium. And if let's say the price drop below certain level, I have to go and buy the underlying stock. Okay, if the price remain above, okay, we call it strike price, or either that, the price grow, then nothing happen, I just keep the premium. So it's a little bit like selling insurance. Okay, so it's good for people with, again, same thing, no much patience, high tolerance for loss, high risk appetite. You can see these are actually options is actually good for people with a low time commitment. And you don't have to do a lot of analysis on company. So you do this when you have the objective of just making pocket money. Just want to make pocket money. Okay, like for example, now I'm also into options investing. So if I want, I probably spend only about 30 minutes per night max to look at my account. Okay, trading, you really have to glue to the screen to look at price movement. Options, we don't do that. Okay, once we put into a position, we have to wait. So every day I'll just go in and check. Okay, I don't need to see like the price movement per second. So that's why the time won't low. But at the same time, I may not make as much money as a professional trader. So this is actually more for like pocket money. So same thing for selling puts. Okay, we are there for high probability for small wins. Okay. So the third investment game I can think of is what I call growth investing. This is where you hold long term. What is long term? You hold for at least 1 to 3 years. Okay, so obviously you must have high patience. At the same time, same thing, high loss tolerance, high risk appetite. Okay, these are the people who actually want to strike jackpot, or we technical term is called multi-bagger. Anybody know what's multi-bagger? No? Anybody know what's multi-bagger or want to make a guess? Or make a guess what is multi-bagger? What does one bagger means? Anybody want to make a guess? Me one guess? Anyone? If not, I keep talking and then I lost you. Anybody want to make a guess? What is one bagger? Guess, guess. Anyone? Make a guess. Quite close. Okay, one bagger is 1x. 100%. Thank you so much. Okay, one bagger is 100%. So these are for people who actually want to like multi-bagger, like to buy and hold for multi-bagger. Okay, so same thing. These are people then very hard to do trading one. Because trading by right, to be a very good trader, you do multiple trades. Once you make money, you go. Once you make money, go. At least for those successful ones that I've seen. Okay, so if you actually want to be a if you like those like, wow, your one investment can make 100%, 200%, then you're a growth investor. So understand that. Okay, so this one, same thing, your commitment is very low. Unlike traders, you need to glue to the screen. This one, no. Okay, so this one, your interest level in company analysis is very high. Okay, I've actually seen people, you talk about EV, then they can tell you everything about EV, what battery, the BYD versus Tesla, blah, 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 everything. Okay, if you talk about AI, can talk about chips, so on and so forth. If you talk about crypto, they can tell you about blockchain, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Okay. Then after that, I can tell you which company is having what product and things like that. And their hobbies are like reading annual reports. Okay, attending company, like for example, those Apple once their product launch, go and attend all those company webinars. Okay, you must be that kind of nature to be able to play this game. Okay, you must like. So this one is you are someone who has low probability for big win. Okay, the last one is income investing. Okay, so this is suitable for people with high patience, and for people who have low tolerance for risk and low risk appetite lah. Okay, that means you cannot lose money. You have low risk appetite. Okay, so very good for that. Obviously, this is objective for regular dividends, low time commitment. You don't really have to do a lot of in-depth company analysis, and high probably for small win. Okay, so you can see basically, okay, of course, what I have shared here is definitely not everything. There are, of course, 101 different way to invest. I have only described 4: income investing, growth investing, option investing, and trading. But my point here is this: there are actually different games. Different games in this investing arena. Okay, so before you jump into the game, it's actually good to understand which type of game is more suitable for you. So again, try to at least remember this picture. Who are you and which game is more suitable for you? Okay, if you are someone that cannot hold stocks one, then please don't go and do dividend investing. You end up not making money. Okay, if you are someone that cannot lose money one, then don't do trading. Okay, so I'm just giving an example. Sally, this four main type, what type of character is best for what type of character? And the question is this: does it suits you or not? So I know if this is the first time you're hearing this, it's a bit confusing, but I hope it can kickstart you to start thinking or either that start looking for the best investment strategy for yourself. Okay, I don't know you have heard of these people. Every time like I know of this guy, okay, is a property guy lah. He buy property always make money. He buy stocks always lose money one. Then what should he do? He just stick to buying properties. Invest in properties. Full stop. Then why go into stocks? Okay, that's my point here lah. Then there are vice versa. There are people who actually buy property also lose money, but buy stocks make money. Then why property? Stick to stocks. Okay, so different instrument will require different character.